Hi everyone, welcome to the Interaksi Podcast. Interactions is the solutions. I'm Abdur, who will invite you to interact about building strong relationships with your kids in the digital era. We know that in the future we will be parents who will not to be separated from technology. So we all know how fast technology is evolving, and it's no surprise that kids today are growing up in a world where smartphones, social media, and video games are part of the daily grind. But with this come a challenge for us parents. How do we keep that close, strong bond with our kids while the digital world keeps pulling them in? So, today we're going to dive into some ways to keep those relationships healthy, strong, and effective even when tech is everywhere. And also throw in some example of how we can actually apply this stuff in real life. Let's get into it. Part 1. Understanding your kids' digital world. The first thing we gotta do is really understand the digital world our kids are living in. I know it can feel overwhelming, like what's TikTok, what's Snapchat, what's Discord, but trust me, it's important. If we don't know what's going on, how can we help guide them? You don't need to be a tech genius, but getting a sense of what your kids are into can go a long way. Ask them about their favorite apps, the games they are playing, or what social media platform they use. Not so you can spy on them, but to stay connected with what they care about. So, it's about showing interest. For example, if your kid is obsessed with a particular game, ask them to show you how it works. You don't have to get in 100%, but showing curiosity creates space for them to talk, and it keeps the conversation going, right? We move to part 2. Spend quality face-to-face time. Even though the digital world's over a million ways to stay in touch, nothing beats face-to-face connection. Like, yeah, texting and video calls are cool, but there's something about just being there in person. One way to do this is by setting boundaries for tech use, like no phones at dinner or no device during family movie night. That's not just about putting the phone down, but it's about creating those moments where you can really talk to each other and not through a screen. For example, if your kid is on their tablet or phones, instead of just saying, "Get off the screen!" No, but try something like, "Hey, what are you watching? This looks fun." It's a way to engage without sounding like a bad guy, and honestly, it can lead to some awesome conversation. Part 3. Set boundaries but be cool about it. Okay, boundaries are a big deal, and I know it can be tough to know where to draw the line. On one hand, you don't want your kids spending hours scrolling on TikTok or playing Fortnite or playing Mobile Legends all day, right? But on the other hand, if you're too strict, they'll just go behind your back. The key is balance. Instead of just saying, "No more screen time," have a conversation about why content limits are important. For example, you could say, "We're gonna stick to 2 hours of screen time today. Let's make it count," and stick to it. But make sure they understand why too much screen time can mess with your sleep and focus. So we're gonna set limits. In real life, you can make it fun, like challenge them to complete a task like homework before getting screen time. It's turned into more of a game and less of a power struggle. Part 4 is lead by example. Here's the thing, if you're constantly glued to your phone, your kid will probably be too. Because kids learn by watching what we do. So we've gotta lead by example when it comes to the cues. For example, if you're having a conversation with your kid and you're constantly checking your message, that sends the message that the phone is more important than they are. So when you're hanging out, try putting your phone away or at least on silent. Show them that spending time together is a priority. Simple, right? It's not about banning technology, but about showing them that there's a time and place for everything. And when it's time to focus on each other, it's time to disconnect. We move to last part, is part 5. Teach them to use technology wisely. Lastly, let's talk about helping our kids be smart about how they use technology. It's not enough to just say, don't talk to stranger online. We need to actually teach them how to navigate the digital world safely and truthfully. Take some time to talk about privacy, like how not to overshare on social media or how to spot weird behavior online. It doesn't it doesn't have to be a scary conversation, just a helpful one. For example, if your kid gets a friend's request from someone they don't know, talk through it. Do you know this person? Why are they trying to add you? It's not about being a helicopter parent, but teaching them to be truthful about who they trust and what they share. So, there you have it. Building strong relationship with your kids in the digital era is totally possible. It's about staying involved in their world, creating space for face-to-face time, setting clear boundaries, and being a good role model. Plus, it's all about teaching them how to use technology in a way that's smart and healthy. That's it. I hope this episode gave you some ideas on how to make your relationship with your kids in the future at this digital era. It's all about love, patience, and keeping the lines of communication open. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.